And that surge, by the way, led to a bit of news this morning that is the subject of Brian Sozzi's take. That is, the World Economic Forum is postponing, it sounds like, not necessarily canceling, but postponing its meeting in Davos that was set for January. And, Soz, this meeting is so interesting because, I think it gets a lot of flack as this sort of meeting of sort of tone deaf fat cats, but it's also a place where those fat cats try to get some good done, and they also make a lot of deals.
Yeah, Julie, you've been to Davos, covered extensively. Was looking forward to going back to this year as well. But you and I both know there's a lot of stuff that happens at this event, a lot of really interesting panels that focus really on the next decade of stuff, whether it's healthcare, investing, you name it. It is really a place where you can learn a lot of things. And of course, the executive list is very, very impressive all the time. And to your point, a lot of these executives go not to party it up, but just to meet with customers and how to create, also exchange ideas, but also try to drive some new business. But as you mentioned, this will not be happening at least into the summer. The World Economic Forum noting this morning, quote, despite the meeting's stringent health protocols, the transmissibility of Omicron and its impact on travel and mobility have made deferral necessary. Now, it wasn't going to be easy going to Switzerland. We got an alert before the event, and just up to a couple days ago, this event was supposed to be going on as planned, but you had to get a PCR test before you went, and if you didn't have a negative test, you weren't going to get your credentials down on the ground in Switzerland. But it comes after Switzerland itself is tightening its own protocols within its own confines, noting a couple days ago that they have extended their work from home or reimposed their work from home mandate for workers until at least January 24th, also requiring people to show their vaccination status before they go out to indoor dining and other events here. So really that was probably the signal, all things being considered, that the World Economic Forum was going to be postponed.
Yeah, and it sounds like it's being postponed till the summer, perhaps, although we'll see what things look like at that point and whether, in fact, this latest surge has dissipated. I mean, really, this is just the latest of events that's been postponed or changed in some way. That JP Morgan healthcare conference that was set to happen in January, also going all virtual instead of happening in person. So this is perhaps just another signal of what's happening in the big picture here this morning, Soz.
Yeah, and it really dovetails, I think, Julie, why you're seeing this market sell-off. I mean, there are things, the Omicron variant is starting to impact not just the U.S. economy, but the global economy. Look, I was going to go to Switzerland and buy food that I normally don't eat. I was going to spend probably a good chunk of money. Well, now I'm not going to spend that money. It's not just me. It's also those executives and many other journalists that were going to cover this event. That has lost economic activity. And I think that explains why you're seeing the market sell off the way it is here.
That's not to mention those snowshoes you're going to buy to take up that new hobby.
Them. I bought the snowshoes, Sorel snow boots, and 3 Switzerland-approved chargers and a $120 power bank for my computer. But now the cool thing is I can still store all these things and use them each day, except the Swiss chargers. Can't use those.
Or maybe you can take a ski vacation, Soz. A vacation.
Probably not. Probably not going to happen.
No? No? Never? All right.